Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19, got you that?
Right to the air, it's Fields. Duvernay with the grab. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 35 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A first down throw for Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields, and that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Play action, Stafford. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Move it there. Move it there.
Fields operating out of the pistol. He's got it at the 7. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's good for a Jets.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that 1st down.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Pistol snap at the field. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Fields from the pistol. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Sly's kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
Gain of 4 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Out to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. He's got his man, Beltz2Azz. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They go play action with Stafford. Open man downfield, OBJ.
It's a a gain of
16-yard pickup on that one. First down, L.A.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Rams.
In motion comes Beckham. First down, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
And a Rams first down.
Set. Red 80. Hey, 54.
Again, it's Stafford. He'll complete it to Adams. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2. At the 12-yard line.
On the ground, this is Williams. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready. Stop.
Stafford will throw here on third and 1. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Rams. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams move out to a 7-3 lead.
Rams 7, Jets 3.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. I'm good. Right.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Here we go. 3-19, good snap. Right.
Fields now. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
45-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Here we go, tonight. All right.
Fields now on second down. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Hey, go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play. in this opening quarter.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard.
And he'll take it on in. Arian Smith, touchdown, New York. That is second TD catch of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Jets are on top. It's now 10-7. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. More from MetLife Stadium after this.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 2. Moving outside the pocket. Going right. It's taken in. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Hey, 50. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down,
50.
Rams.
Set.
In motion comes
50.
Beckham. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
This throw right side is caught by Ellis. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Green light. Press. One strike.
On Off the play action, here's Fields. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 7.
Kobe Turner in there to bring him down.
At the 23-yard
And that's his
line.
first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Right.
Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
And the Jets.
A gain there of 20. And the Jets have a first down.
Here we go. West, right. Right.
Throwing is Fields. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A first down throw for Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 35, here's second and a couple.
58, go.
He'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Quincy Williams.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
That's out wide to Williams. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Alert!
To throw is Stafford. Right back to Williams. They connect again. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Stafford out quick to Adams. And he's into the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Rams. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams are out to a 21-10 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, Zach. Zach.
On 1st and 10, Fields. The throw here is complete.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Zach.
Here's Fields. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
4-yard loss. It's 4th
Here's
down.
Matt Araiza now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They go play action with Stafford. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Malik Hooker, the fine safety, coming on the rush that time to record the sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
That finds Nakua downfield, complete. 3rd and a yard.
A pickup of 18 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, L.A. Now a timeout Rams, it's number 2. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock.
A gain of 16 yards.
A 1st down throw for Stafford. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Here we go. Go.
Fields from the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go. Move to the
Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Here we go.
4th down. Fields. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. On first down, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
First down, Stafford. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Flush to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch. And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Set. First down, it is Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jamie and Sherwood there to meet him.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
2nd down and 8.
Set. Get it, 20.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
53. Ready.
Brooks on 3rd down. Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a first down.
First down, Rams.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Forced to his right. This one caught the floor. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
That's good.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive.
And he's in. Touchdown, L.A. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, son. Go.
They go play action with Fields. Catch made, right side by Wilson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Jets.
Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Fields now to throw on first down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he will go all the way. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
Here we go.
Jets will line up for a 2-point
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So let's try this again. They come to the line to go for 2.
Here we go. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
16. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. That is Will McDonald getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Ready. Now a second down throw for Stafford. That is caught right side by Beckham. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
A gain of 10 yards.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard.
And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Deep to return, Kadarius Toney. This will be returnable from his own 15. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. 331, 331. Right.
Pistol snap back to Fields. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they will finally run him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. The open man is Wilson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
Fields going to look to run this himself. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Got his man at the 6. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's Fields. Our 1st down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Just. 319.
Ball. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
Angel.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he will score. Game on. Arian Smith, touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for 2.
Here we go.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken behind the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, Stafford. Moving to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinton Williams, in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing, Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
32! 32!
It's 4th down.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ladies!
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Again, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And middle!
In motion comes Beckham. Stafford to throw it. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set! Go, lady!
A give, and here comes Williams. And he searches for a gain of about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
2nd down, it's Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Will McDonald in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Hey, Red! Set! Libra! 180! Hey, 50!
Stafford now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. In motion, it comes Beckham. 3rd and long. Here's Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Hey, 54!
In motion comes Beckham. On 4th down, Stafford. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Green light.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. One track. Check. Switch. Crunch.
Finding room at midfield. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Here's White. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stop him for no gain.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. First down, L.A.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
And they'll take this down inside the 35. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection and another first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
To throw is Bennett. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Bennett to throw. Coming across the field, connecting with Adams. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So now a big spot coming here. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Here we go. Move it yet.
Fields from the pistol. Short pass, taken in by the tight end. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. Is going to set up second and 1.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Here we go. 3-19, right side. Go.
Here we go. One final play. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. On the comeback, falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. They walk away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.